My fellow Jamaicans, it is that time of year again when we are allowed to exercise our democratic franchise of selecting those who will wish to govern us. As a byproduct of independence in 1962, it is an occasion envisioned as allowing us the opportunity to govern our own affairs. Fast forward today, and it leaves some assessing if we have failed ourselves or if we are incapable of governing ourselves. Some just feel it was a mistake. Fortunately, we have demonstrated some hope in that we have moved away from having a culture of tribal politics and political warfare that worked against us in the past. Today, two aspects of our lives continues to be hazardous to our growth and future as a country, namely crime and corruption. It is projected that corruption and crime eats as much as, if not over, 5% of our GDP annually, and we need to fix this. What we need to have more is more actions than talk. How often do we have political officials on the campaign trail promising to impeach public officials whose conduct in public office results in misappropriation of funds and stealing of money, and little to no sanction meted out to them? Just imagine what could have been purchased for schools, hospitals, police stations, and court offices had those funds been used for the people. We must elect those who will fulfill this and not make Jamaica continue to suffer because of these elements of our lives. We need leaders who will take care of these issues by acting swiftly and not only under public pressure. We do not need talk, we need actions. If we were to focus on the present, the incumbent government have had influxes of scandals as byproducts of alleged nepotism and cronyism, to which not one person have been convicted to date. Where are the rest of the police cars that were paid for? How many persons have been working in positions for which they were not or are not qualified? I leave you to ask yourself, what if it was one of us who were found in the balance of these crimes? Would the cases have been adjudicated already, or would they have been stretched out? How long are we going to sit by and allow our leaders to take us for fools? Are we going to continue to be a 9-day wonder people and continue to let things slip by? Is this the value we place on ourselves? When are we going to rise up and ask our leaders to act in our interests and not in the interests of their friends? Didn't we elect them to serve us, or did we elect them to serve themselves? When are we going to open our minds and get away from the mentality of hand-me-down politics? We need to educate our children, right? We need to educate them. Or if we do not have the opportunity of an education, we need to ensure that our children are educated so that they will be able to think for themselves, discerning between good and evil. I want to make this very clear. I am not a political person. I am an uncommitted voter and Jamaican, but there comes a time when we must call a spade a spade. I am Claudius May, and on election day, do not vote for the PMP nor the JLP. Vote for Jamaica. Okay? One love, peace, walk good. Take care.
When will they realize without justice there will be no peace? We gotta get it right.